What's good, YouTube? What's good, chat? It's your favorite booker here, FINNVERSE Productions. Where WWE 2K becomes WWE TV. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, I want to first start by saying, we just hit 28 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? That 28 gonna turn to 50 to 100 to 500 to 1,000 and so on. You know what I'm saying? We gonna grow this thing. So I appreciate all 28 y'all. I appreciate anybody who like, subscribe, you know what I'm saying, share, comment, any of that with my videos. I appreciate it. All right, I gotta tell y'all something before just I let y'all watch this episode. So one, well not one, but the so quite a few times during the matches, my mic got muted. I know it happened during the first match, and I think it happened during the last two matches. So I just want to give y'all a heads up on that. It's gonna be a little. All I'm gonna say is a good thing that they have four people on commentary this year. So you know what I'm saying, they kind of carried. But without further ado, sit back, enjoy the ride, grab your loved ones. You know what I'm saying, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife, whatever. You know what I'm saying, your third, your dog, your kids. Get the snacks, get the popcorn, get the food, whatever you get. Get comfortable. Get ready for what I'm saying, a good story. Let's do it. Without further ado, let's do it.
Then now together.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw. We are live tonight in Kalamazoo, Michigan, inside the Wings Event Center. We are officially on the road to Summit, and this is the final stop before one of the biggest premium live events of the year.
The Elimination Chambers are set, championship matches are locked in, and after this Saturday there are no more excuses. The road to WrestleMania London truly begins.
And tonight isn't just another Raw. Tonight is about momentum. Wins matter, losses matter. Everything from this point forward could determine who makes WrestleMania.
Kalamazoo, welcome to Monday Night Raw. Last week we had our final Summit qualifying matches conclude, and I want to personally congratulate the final competitors who earned their place. Congratulations to Stephanie Baker and Aleister Black who qualified here on Raw. And congratulations to Naomi and Andy Reid who punched their tickets on SmackDown. This Saturday at Summit, those 12 competitors step inside the chamber with one goal, a championship match in one of the main events of WrestleMania. And the journey doesn't stop there, because 1 month after Summit, we still have Saturday night main event before WrestleMania London. But make no mistake, after Summit the road officially begins. No more excuses, no more waiting, wins, losses, momentum, it all matters now. Tonight, the tag divisions take center stage. The match between the Young Bucks and the Street Profits tonight will determine the new number one contenders for the WWE World Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. And after speaking with SmackDown General Manager Adam Pearce over the weekend, tonight we will also determine a new number one contender for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. Jacy Jayne and Fallon Henley will take on SmackDown own Lash legend and Naomi. Now let's talk about next week. Already confirmed, for the WWE Women's Universal Championship, Thunder Rosa will defend her title against Blake Monroe in an I Quit match. Nakamura vs Swerve Strickland, last man standing. And in our main event next week, The WWE Light Heavyweight World Champion Dominik Mysterio takes on Shawn Michaels. And I have informed Shawn Michaels that tonight he needs to choose the stipulation for that championship match. But tonight, we begin with unfinished business. Bronson Reed, Ilja Dragunov, Intercontinental Championship. One more time.
Ladies and gentlemen, settle down and enjoy the ride. We are starting hot tonight, folks. Last week we all saw the former Intercontinental Champion, Ilja Dragunov, attack the newly crowned champion, Bronson Reed. Well, tonight they run it back, one more time.
And somewhere out there, the Beast, Brock Lesnar, is watching. Intercontinental Championship on the line when FINNVERSE returns.
Yo, what's up, boss? You had a long trip?
Adam, my brother, how are you? It could have been worse.
You missed a lot last week. Raw is changing.
What do you mean? This whole freaking company is changing, Adam. Not just Raw.
No, I mean it's moving fast. The Vision has officially declared war against all factions. Obviously, you know the Judgment Day is actively recruiting right now. The Bloodline has influenced all throughout this company and the Wyatt Six. They're waiting from the shadows.
Haha, damn Adam, you sound worried.
Well, boss, with all due respect, we should be worried. I'm not worried about them, but I am worried about timing. Because right now everybody's building armies. And eventually somebody's going to make the first real move. And when that happens, this becomes the most important thing in wrestling.
Hey, last week I saw what happened between Bronson and Ilja. You stayed out of their situation.
That wasn't our war.
Good. Too many people around here are starting to become very emotional.
Speaking of emotional, Roman picking Kevin Owens changes things.
Yeah, I was supposed to win the chamber, then take the undisputed championship. But Roman decided to make things difficult, and not only that, he basically made the choice for everybody. Now, the chamber winner gets Dominik Mysterio and the Light Heavyweight World Championship.
So what does that mean for me and my briefcase?
It means plans changed. I know I gave you the green light to cash in on Dominik before Mania, but now, you wait.
And if you win the chamber?
Then we become untouchable. You got options. If Dominik somehow survives me at WrestleMania, which he won't, but if he does, then you cash in and fix the mistake. Or you cash in on Kevin Owens or Roman, whoever survives night 2.
Bullet Club holding both world championships. I like the sound of that. This will change wrestling forever.
Only if you succeed. You cannot fail that cash-in.
Don't worry, boss. I don't fail.
Good. Because tonight, I need to remind our brothers who the hell we are.
No, Brock, listen to me.
That him?
Yes.
Good, 'cause I got a lot to say to him.
Bron, I'm telling you right now this situation with Brock Lesnar is getting worse. He is not happy about Bronson winning the Intercontinental Championship.
Why?
Because like I told you last week, we were supposed to help Brock Lesnar get that championship back.
Okay, and instead Big Bronson won it himself. Problem solved.
That's not how Brock sees it.
Of course he doesn't, because Brock needed us, not the other way around. The so-called Beast couldn't beat Ilja Dragunov. But tonight, Bronson's about to do it again and put Ilja down once and for all.
Bron, you don't understand how dangerous this is becoming.
No, Paul, you don't understand. Brock Lesnar should be thanking Bronson. He saved him the embarrassment of losing to Ilja again.
Listen, Bron, I just got off the phone with Brock. He told me he will be here next week.
Perfect. Just like I told you last week after Summit. After I win the Elimination Chamber, I'll deal with Brock Lesnar personally.
And if Brock wants this championship, tell him come take it from me.
You heard the big man. Oh, and Paul? You look nervous. You should be.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
This nightmare is guaranteed to end with a devastating tsunami!
Whatever it takes. Introducing the challenger from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 210 pounds, Ilya Dragunov. And his opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Big Bronson Reed.
Anytime this title is defended, it's a big fight feel. After winning this title, the champion seems to be riding high. Any champion's riding high. Cole, what do you want them to skulk around, bummed that they're the best? And that's not what I meant. Forget it. We've got Ilya Dragunov in the ring tonight.
Ilya Dragunov is a man who can fight through any opponent, any situation. The rage that boils inside Dragunov can fuel him to rip and tear through even the most intimidating opposition.
Yeah, when you mess with a man, head and shoulders are down. But is it enough? Fending off a 2 count there.
He breaks the count before the 2, still putting up a hell of a fight.
Big strike across the back. Waist slip. Yeah, raw power there. Spine buster. Targeting the arm to great effect. Corey, any tips on how to handle Ilya Dragunov? How to slay the Mad Dragon? Well, you're going to want to bait Dragunov into making reckless mistakes. Stay light on your feet and make Dragunov overextend himself. Then he's an easier target. Got him in the corner now.
On both athletes showing they have each other's number.
Oh, strikes with the back elbow. Just a relentless assault from Dragunov.
Unrelenting attack from Ilya.
Whoa, just floating through the air. He's headed to the top now. Oh, massive senton.
His shoulders down. This could be it.
And he powers out. And frustration might be starting to set in. This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here. Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Big scoop slam. Drops behind though. Inverted DDT.
Ripcord, lariat.
Opponent has no clue where they are at. Dragunov certainly does. We are going.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Quick thinking from Dragunov.
The DDT delivered.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike. Bronson Reed up high.
Bronson Reed. Reed might take it here.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Ilya Dragunov with a tremendous kick out, and you have to think that the Mad Russian has found a new reserve of adrenaline that's only going to make him stronger from here on out.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things, a moment that's being replayed in their heads right now.
Through the clothesline.
What impact!
Unfeasible movement, Ellie.
Wedding's in time.
Ilya dodges out of it.
Almost out of control, but it doesn't matter when Dragunov is practically invincible.
Ilya Dragunov looking so dominant in this one, setting up and drops the H-bomb. Bronson's in a terrible predicament.
And going for the pin. Shoulder up before three.
Just when we thought it was all over, managing to stay alive.
And Dragunov can't let this get to his head. He needs to keep going. Needs to keep fighting.
A little sizzle before the steak.
Ooh, he fends that off. No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is.
Back and forth trading reverses.
Wasteland into a senton. Dragunov getting put to the test with that hit.
It seems the physicality of this match is finally catching up to them.
From the top, all the way to the outside. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit.
Oh, God, drilled right into the post.
Hurled around like a ragdoll. Brutal blow right there, dog.
And Dragunov finds himself on the defensive.
Yeah, Dragunov's been a bit reckless, and now he's an easy target. Find some payback with their own reversal. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Playing with fire now, listening to the ref's count. Send him back with the barricade.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade.
You know, I can barely hear myself think. Back and forth we go. Oh.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. We got ourselves a hockey fight.
Boy, just tip the scales in their favor. Dragunov seemingly with all the time in the world to cook up something devastating here. And he is going up top. What a leap this will be. Coast to coast, baby. Quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe gonna re-strategize now. He's up. Hoisted up. Sits out with an axe driver. Has Bronson ended it there?
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Pin. Reed could put it away here.
What a war to open FINNVERSE Night Raw.
Give Ilja Dragunov credit tonight, because he looked much better than he did at Saturday Night Main Event. He pushed Bronson Reed to his limit.
But in the end the result stayed the same. Bronson Reed is still the Intercontinental Champion, and whether people like it or not, that man is becoming a serious problem. Bronson Reed survives another battle with Ilja Dragunov.
Situation and talk about dicey situations
From behind, an assault on the champion. And I think this superstar is making his plans pretty damn clear. Boom! Title off the face.
right to the rope. He's running on fumes here. Looks like a dead man would.
Brace for impact. Here it comes. The beast incarnate with a
Coming, Skull, you simply can never relax when you...
grab your little dog and warn your aunt.
Coming through.
This isn't about the title anymore. Brock Lesnar just sent a message to the Vision. Paul Heyman warned Bron Breakker this was coming.
And now Bronson Reed just learned exactly how angry Brock Lesnar really is. But let's forget Summit for a second. The Raw after Summit just may be turning into a war zone.
Where is he?
Same place as earlier, waiting. But before we go in there, are you sure about this?
Aleister Black doesn't ask for meetings, he asks for answers.
So, tonight he's getting one, I assume.
Not just him. Tonight we're all getting an answer.
Then there's something you should know.
What is it?
I don't think Aleister likes Andy Reid too much.
Damn! So you telling me there's history there too?
I don't know. He didn't say much. But he wasn't too keen on the idea of Andy being a part of this whole thing. His whole energy changed.
Interesting.
Are you sure about this, Finn?
Dom, let me handle it. Hey, did anybody know Kenny was going to be here tonight? And if you think he's just here to support the Young Bucks, you're already behind.
You don't think he's stupid enough to start something before Summit, do you?
No, I doubt it. Kenny is smarter than that. Too smart, actually. I think Kenny Omega knows exactly what's happening. A war is coming whether any of us want it or not. That's a problem.
So what do we do now?
We stay ready. Dom, you do whatever it takes to keep that championship in our clubhouse. And if Aleister Black tries anything tonight, you end him without hesitation.
How? How the hell did you lose those heavyweight tag titles? Seriously, war starts after Summit, fellas. This Saturday, not next month, not at WrestleMania, after Summit. And the last image the wrestling world can't see before war is the Bullet Club looking weak.
Kenny!
No, Matt, you don't get to explain this shit away. I can't stress this enough. We cannot afford to look weak. We can't afford to look divided. And we damn sure can't afford for the rest of this company to get comfortable. Because while you two are losing championships, the Vision is preparing for war. Speaking of the Vision, did you see what happened earlier tonight? Bronson Reed beats Ilja Dragunov again. Then Brock Lesnar walks out and destroys both men. That's what I'm talking about. These aren't normal rivalries anymore. And if you think that's gonna keep Bronson Reed down, you're mistaken. If anything, all Brock did was make Bron Breakker angrier. And Bron Breakker is already inside the Elimination Chamber. Think about that. If the Vision survives a battle with Brock Lesnar, they become an even bigger problem in this war. Because now, you've got a faction led by a pissed-off Bron Breakker, and that's dangerous for everybody. Us, the Judgment Day, the Bloodline, the Wyatt Six, everybody.
Speaking of problems, The Rock created one on SmackDown. Remember when I told you too about the bloodline influence that runs through this company? Well, The Rock got Will Ospreay removed from that qualifier. And somehow Jacob Fatu ended up in it.
Yeah, but Jacob didn't win.
Exactly. And thank God for that. Because if Jacob Fatu got into that chamber, we'd have another monster to deal with. And that's what Kenny is talking about. Another reason we can't afford to look weak. The bloodline doesn't have to recruit people. They've got influence, they've got family. They've got people all over this company willing to answer the phone when they call. The Rock got involved on SmackDown and somehow Will Ospreay disappeared from that qualifier. Roman Reigns is heading to WrestleMania. Jacob Fatu is waiting. And every week it feels like they're pulling another string somewhere.
That's exactly why we can't afford mistakes. Because while everybody else is preparing for war, the bloodline is already influencing the battlefield.
And that's what makes what happened on SmackDown so important. Jacob Fatu was handed an opportunity that wasn't supposed to be his, and even then, instead Andy Reid stole it. Speaking of Andy Reid, I think we should recruit him again.
Why?
Because Finn wants him, and whenever Finn Bálor wants somebody, I pay attention. Last week I saw Dom talking to Aleister Black. Tonight Aleister has a meeting with Finn. That's no coincidence. I think they're recruiting him too. And from what I've heard, Finn and JD trained Andy Reid. They mentored him. They made him. But something happened between them. And now Andy doesn't trust either one of them.
Hold up. There's no way you're telling us that the Judgment Day biggest potential recruit already has problems with them?
Exactly.
Then why aren't we exploiting that? We don't recruit one. We recruit both. Andy Reid.
And Aleister Black? We take both right from under Finn.
Now we're thinking. Adam, you find Aleister tonight. Keep it private. No cameras. No games. Just make him listen. And as for Andy Reid, Friday, me and Jay White, one last conversation. Now, let's get back to you two. I'm not staying for your match tonight. I've got business with Jay White, and we've got potential new members to discuss. So go handle business. You already lost the championships. Don't lose our spot too. Because if I have to come back here and clean up another mess, we're going to have a problem.
Bullet Club is looking everywhere for reinforcements. Andy Reid, Aleister Black, the Good Brothers. Kenny Omega isn't preparing for a match at Summit. He's preparing for a war.
And that's exactly why everybody should be worried. Kenny Omega isn't thinking about Saturday. He's thinking about WrestleMania and beyond.
Meanwhile, on the other side of Raw, we've got a champion and a challenger who are moments away from signing a contract for a match that could completely reshape the women's division. Next week on the Raw After Summit, Thunder Rosa defends the Women's Universal Championship against Blake Monroe. Right now, they're both in the ring with General Manager Nick Aldis.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Next week on the Raw After Summit, Thunder Rosa will defend the WWE Women's Universal Championship against Blake Monroe. And per the request of Blake Monroe, the match will be contested under I Quit rules.
2 weeks ago, you beat me. And unlike a lot of people around here, I can admit it. You were better that night. You earned that victory. But what happened after the match? That wasn't about competition. That wasn't about earning a title shot. That was disrespect. You made your debut at the Royal Rumble. You've got talent. You've got confidence. But you're barking up the wrong tree. Ever since you got here, you've been obsessed with me. Trying to outshine me. Trying to replace me. And next week, I'm going to remind you exactly why I am the target.
Are you done? Because I think you still don't get it. The moment I debuted, your championship reign got an expiration date. You're not fit to lead this division. You're not fit to lead this show anymore. And honestly, you should save everybody some time. Just hand me the title, now, because after I beat you again, I'm not just taking your championship. I'm taking your spot. The posters, the commercials, the interviews, the brand deals, the spotlight, everything. When I make you say I quit, you will finally understand something. I am not just the future. I am the forever, and I am better.
Next week on the Raw After Summit, one of the biggest women's Universal Championship matches of the year, Blake Monroe believes she's taking Thunder Rosa's throne. And judging by the look in Thunder Rosa's eyes, Blake Monroe may have just made the biggest mistake of her career.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to shift our attention to the tag team division. The pressure is squarely on the Young Bucks tonight. They lost the championships last week. Then moments ago, Kenny Omega practically threatened them backstage.
Kenny made it clear Bullet Club cannot afford any more mistakes, and unfortunately for the Bucks, They're standing across the ring from two men who would love nothing more than to bury Bullet clubs him. Momentum before Summit.
The Street Profits have been waiting for an opportunity like this. One win tonight, and they're headed to the Raw after Summit for a shot at the gold. #1 contenders match. Massive implications. The winners move one step closer to championship gold. And the losers? They're heading into Summit with more questions than answers.
The Street Profits takes on the Young Bucks, and it's next.
Always hungry for their next taste at tag team gold.
Match number 2 here. Okay, y'all. Before I go explain this match,
to do just that.
let me make sure this shit works.
Relentless mentality has
Okay,
worked for them
so let
before.
me explain what just happened.
It'll work in their favor. For the
Somewhere
Street Profits tonight, as long
in
as
match
they don't
1,
get too carried away. Guys, it's
I
worth
was
noting
talking,
that
you know,
this
so I was doing my
Youngstown crowd
commentary
has been
whatever.
electric all night.
But somewhere along the lines, I accidentally muted my mic.
He connects with a counter.
And I don't know when I muted my mic. I don't know if it was like towards the beginning, towards the end, towards the mid. But I realized my mic was muted after
attacking the ankle,
the victory. After
stretching the tendons and ligaments.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Bronson won. But that was a that was a good ass match. But it's good that they have 4 people on commentary this year.
Was getting pinfall.
Turns the tail.
That was, but yeah, man, my mic.
Angelo Dawkins kicks out of the pin early.
My mic
just looking
muted,
to send
bro.
a message. Give a
But look, it's a good thing they got 4
preview of
people on
how this
commentary though, cause yeah,
Uh-oh, look at Nelson applied. Dragon suplex.
that would have been tragic. But anyways,
Tag made.
this match number 2, has heavy y'all know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Y'all better not be laughing at me. Implications.
What?
Implications.
What did you say, nigga?
Whatever. I keep trying. I'm just making it worse.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What I'm saying is, this is a #1 contenders match. But this is more than just a #1 contenders match for the Young Bucks.
Suddenly Kaiser chested.
Y'all going out. Y'all not, you know,
One step ahead there.
y'all not holding y'all weight.
What?
And I kind of think that was kind of ironic, you know, because they were the only champions. Hey, you know what I'm saying? They are the only champions. Were the only champions after last week.
Tough enough contending with
They
one
lost.
opponent. Now you got to deal with
But
2.
they're the only champions, so it's kind of ironic that, you know, Kenny, but, you know, Hangman has that briefcase, so Kenny and Jay, you know, they're not champions on SmackDown, but they dominant. When they in a match, their presence is felt. And Kenny has a big opportunity
Taking out the arm
great strategy.
Sunday. Not Sunday. Saturday. This week. At Summit. Got a chance to main event night one.
Nobody wants a count out here.
Nick tossed him back in. And then for for the Street Profits.
Avoided any damage line.
We see what's going on, It hasn't really been present. And then the matches they've been in, they haven't won. There's tension there. Montez, once you taste singles gold,
the sheer force of that landing
it kind of gets you, especially when you become the light heavyweight world champion, which Montez has done before. It just makes you wonder.
Well, now 2-on-1. Opponent in motion. Double shoulder tackle.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
But Dawkins sees what's happening here. They're not making it a fair fight. So why should he?
German suplex. And the Profits definitely have that.
Dawkins taking the fight. I don't know which twin he's beating ass right now. It could be Nick. It could be Matt. I don't know. But Dawkins, just like that, took care of business.
He's trying so desperately
Montez
to get back
has
to his feet.
some Nick, some Matt, maybe. I don't know. Tom and Nick.
Still only got one.
I don't know how.
Hey, this is real life. Hey, you know how that nigga R-Truth was calling.
Arm extended.
I don't know if he was calling Dominik, Tom, and Nick. Bro. When these motherfuckers wrestle, I don't know which one is which. They're literally finna be Nick and Matt.
What are we gonna see?
Nick or Matt just tagged Nick or Matt in to pop Angelo in like a bullet. He threw a bullet at him.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Okay, that's Matt. Matt went for that cutter.
Into a sleeper hold.
Missed badly.
Got the cover.
Angelo made him pay for it.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Kick
Somehow
out.
still
One.
has the energy for a quick kick
It's gonna
out.
take more than that to put this dude down.
Tag made right there.
Okay, Matt just tagged in Nick.
Gonna deliver a double shoulder block. Dawkins able to ward that off.
Dawkins needs to get out of here. He needs to tag in Montez.
A reversal. Well scouted. Running knee lift. He's got him down. Here we go.
Keeps his team in this one.
Dawkins is taking a beating. I know he has to be exhausted. He needs to get out of this match. They just keeping him isolated. He had the chance. He just had the chance.
This tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Gets out of dodge.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Going for that super kick out of reverse.
Tag.
Now he's tagging in.
2-on-1. Completely overpowered here.
Hey, they're doing for that move like 10 times. Come on, you understand? This is tag team excellent.
Dawkins able to ward that off.
Sling blade there.
Dawkins with the reversal.
Bang! And we just witnessed what it means
Say whatever
exactly
you
to
want.
have adrenaline
And
in
Dawkins,
your soul.
after all that punishment, he's still in it.
Dribbling the opponent.
He's still giving him help.
This has been a highly
And this is a big reason why the Street
contest
Profits is
here.
one of the greatest tag teams of all time.
Leaving anything on the table.
Everybody always talk about the potential of Montez, and rightfully so, because I see it too. But Dawkins, that brother right there, that brother can ball.
Wild with the rep count there.
Thunderous powerbomb.
Dawkins can be a great heel.
adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Backdrop suplex.
That backdrop. Straight on wall.
Getting tagged in.
He's tagging out. The fresher Montez is in this. Montez is fired up.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
With the bridge.
Gets the shoulder up immediately. Still going strong.
Damn, ref, that's a slow count. Come on, get on it.
He's got to be having a laugh.
He tagged his partner in.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Putting his opponent into the crosshairs. Oh, like a projectile, right on target. Propping him up in the corner.
Full-leg cover on Montez. This could be the end. He kicks out at 2.
There is some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Well-placed kick. Tags in here. It retaliates with a counter.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Quick tag. Opponent in motion. Drop toe hold.
Oh, an enziguri.
No, his back hurt. No, his back hurt.
Feel invincible. And for a little bit of time, you actually
knock Montez down.
Dawkins in position. It's inevitable from here.
He's ready to end it.
But gets caught with a clothesline.
Matt, reverse.
They poured it all out
I
in
lost.
the ring tonight.
I don't know.
And the WWE Universe is showing their rowdy appreciation.
Nick?
Oh, with authority.
Anyways. Big punch.
Dawkins with the reversal.
Threw him off him like a boy.
Into a schoolboy.
He's looking to steal this one now. Now he's looking to reverse the steal and steal it himself. Oh, he almost got it.
This match
This is FINNVERSE. Even when we don't know what to say, we still have good matches. That's what we gonna have. The commentary might I don't know. I know he's cooking. But this is what we do. We cook and tell stories.
It's strategic thinking.
Yeah.
He's able to reverse it.
Not fancy here, just raw power.
German suplex. He's really throwing all the damage he's taken up till now.
And this is crunch time, man. This is that time when you got to tag your partner in and get in as much of a breather as you can.
He went for that super kick. He got to reverse.
Montez Ford is fired up and wants this crowd to know.
Montez is, every time Montez got in the ring, that boy started hitting that hoe. Hey, every time Montez got in the ring, that nigga got turned up. Bitch started tapping his head. Bitch started hitting that. You know what I'm saying? That bitch being turned.
Persistent barrage.
Sent awkwardly into the table.
Giving it to him right now.
This will be bad for him. He's really pushing the limit here. Getting close to a count out.
Bro, these niggas don't want to get in the ring.
What? It's over. You've got to be kidding me after all that. I don't think Montez Ford heard the referee's count. He had control of the fight. The Street Profits had momentum. Montez was so focused on putting the Young Bucks away, he completely lost track of the official.
And that's the difference between winning and losing at this level. Oh, well, what a match, though. The Young Bucks and Street Profits just put on an absolute clinic, and unfortunately nobody won. But nobody got the opportunity either.
So now the question becomes, who faces the MFT next week on the Raw after Summit? Nick Aldis is going to have a decision to make. And with Summit only days away, that's the last thing anybody wanted.
A tremendous match ends in controversy. And somehow the WWE World Heavyweight Tag Team Championship picture just became even more complicated. Still to come tonight. The Women's Tag Team #1 contender match. A massive meeting between Finn Bálor and Aleister Black. And our main event featuring Dominik Mysterio taking on MJF. Raw rolls on.
You looking at that stupid chamber footage again?
Just doing my homework.
Funny, because that's exactly what you should have been doing 2 weeks ago.
Rhea.
No excuses, Toni. You don't get to Rhea me. I should be in that chamber, and you know that, but instead, I'm standing here watching 6 other women fight for a WrestleMania opportunity.
We've already talked about this.
I don't care if we did talk about this, because from where I'm standing, you turned around at exactly the wrong time.
You're acting like I made you lose. I didn't cost you that match, Rhea.
Maybe not, but it doesn't matter anymore because you're gonna make it right.
And how exactly am I gonna do that?
You win, sister. Win the chamber and go to WrestleMania. And make sure somebody from this team leaves with a world championship.
Now we're talking. I like what I'm hearing. Now that's a plan. Because let's be honest, nobody's taking these. And after Saturday, I could have the opportunity to be carrying another one.
So that's what this is really about, becoming the double champion?
Can you blame me? I think about it. Tell me one woman in that chamber that's better than me. Exactly, nobody. Bailey, Lyra, Liv, Stephanie, Naomi, they're all good. But I'm Toni freaking Storm. And after Summit, I'll be one step closer to becoming the face of this division.
All of that sounds amazing, but you know what else you're forgetting. The next match, Fallon Henley and JC Jane versus Lash Legend and Naomi. One of those teams is about to become our #1 contenders.
Okay, and?
And that's exactly my damn point, Toni. You're so focused on Saturday that you're forgetting we're still champions right now. I need you watching, I need you scouting, and I need you paying attention.
Fine. Whoever wins doesn't even matter. They'll end up exactly like everybody else who stepped up to us, and that's back in catering.
Paul, where the hell is he?
Bron.
Shut up, where is he?
Bron, I don't know, honestly.
That's bullshit. You told me earlier tonight you just got off the phone with Brock Lesnar. You warned me and you warned Bronson, so tell me something. Since you knew Brock was angry, why didn't you tell us he was here? My brother just defended the Intercontinental Championship. He beat Ilja Dragunov once again, and before he could even celebrate, Brock Lesnar jumped him from behind like a coward. Then he hit him with OUR Championship, and then he just leave like nothing happened.
Bron, listen to me.
No, Paul, you listen. In your defense, you did warn me last week. You warned me earlier tonight, I'll give you that. But what I don't understand is how you were talking to Brock Lesnar and somehow forgot to mention he was already in the building. So here's what I need. No, scratch that. Here's what I'm demanding. Make sure Brock Lesnar is here next week. Make sure he doesn't run and doesn't hide, and make sure his ass is standing in that ring. 'Cause nobody attacks my crew. Nobody. Not Brock Lesnar, not the Bloodline or any other faction. Nobody. You tell Brock Lesnar ass to show up, and I'll handle the rest. Brock thought what he did out there was bad. Just know it's gonna be a lot worse for him.
Hey.
Look out, here comes.
But now.
And accompanied by Jasmine. The following
This match is underway with the outspoken
All right. Welcome to match number 3. Hey, tonight, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
They scratched and clawed for everything to get to WWE, unlike some of their
This is FINNVERSE for you.
From telling everyone on the roster exactly how they feel.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
This is FINNVERSE for you.
Sent right into the corner.
What up?
Henley was
Chaotic, the unknown happened.
Flying form smash.
Like sometimes you can probably tell when it's predictable.
Lands a timely reversal.
Face first.
In terms of like, who's gonna win? Like, if I'm on somebody while they're getting pinned, it's like randomly late in the match. Yeah, they lost. I don't know, that's like predictable. It's like, oh, like, a split second, oh, like he lost, yeah. But from up, this is the most random shit ever. And I don't know how Kenny gonna feel about a draw. They didn't lose. They didn't win. And I don't even know what the fuck that was about. Bruh, these motherfuckers got a fucking draw.
She needs to fight out of it.
Like, what the fuck was what?
Fights back.
Match number 3. We did see last week that Adam Pearce for a shot at the women's tag title.
Naomi had it turned around.
You know, Rhea and Toni. But he said he'll talk to Nick. And we also saw Fallon and JC last week asking Nick a shot at the tag titles. So here we are. We got a number 1 contender. I can honestly say this is the division that needs love in FINNVERSE. We gonna make it right. You got Lash dominating JC, but JC ain't going for it. Big kick to the face. She got him. Ooh.
Devastating.
Straight to the knee. Damn.
Making the tag now.
The sleeper hold is cinched in. Time to go night-night. Sleeper hold. She needs to find a way out in short order. Not going to last long. And she escapes. Sliding into the cover. Looking to end this. Using the ropes for leverage. Up right.
Gets the shoulder up after 1.
Got to change something up with the pin technique. Put in the corner now.
What a reversal by Lash.
Wow.
And Legend gets taken a step back in the wrong direction there.
Lash was whooping ass. Seems to be kind of neutralized. And I guess spoke too soon.
This is unique. Just drilling their opponent's head into the ropes.
What move is that? Damn. Ooh, side hurt. Hey, side hurt.
Oh, she has bad intentions now.
Gang, side hurt. That
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
Sure enough, her fast digging there.
Denied and reversed into a DDT.
Getting to her partner in time.
Then unraveled by Lash.
Do your dance, JC. Do your dance, JC. Ooh, Naomi tried to hit her. Come on, she ain't going for it. Come on. Back hurt. Naomi back hurt. JC threw her. Hey. Ooh, shit. Face plant. Straight to the face.
To her partner.
What? Naomi, she trying to what, girl?
Crank in the head.
What?
Naomi gets out of the way.
Tagged into the action.
Able to turn that into an arm drag.
She puts the brakes on that.
Naomi is tagged in.
Dodges out of the way.
There it is. Reversal.
Kick straight to them thighs, boy. Naomi trying to make sure she can't walk no more.
Double axe handle.
She's lost some of her stamina at this stage.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Handle suplex.
Damn!
Goes into the cover.
What's the deal, man? What's the ref doing?
And the ref not even paying attention. Hey, this is our first time seeing Lash and Naomi tag together. Hey, they look good.
Smash.
Lash more used to tagging with Nia. You know, the women's WWE Women's Champion. So she's handling business on SmackDown right now. And we do know the women's tag titles. That division is, you know, cross-brand.
Oh, just making their opponents suffer with their boot. Shoving the boot right in the throat. Not a good spot to be in.
Damn. Well, she just ate that. Ooh, hey, she done knocked, hey, following the knock Lash out twice now. Naomi saved it the first time. Nigga, that was zigzag. I mean, a famous her?
They did it. Fallon Henley got her. Give credit where it's due. Fallon Henley and Jacy Jayne came into this match with a plan, and they executed it.
And that's all it takes. Lash Legend was arguably the most physically dominant woman in this match. But one mistake changed everything. Naomi and Lash looked good tonight. But Fallon and Jacy found a way. This wasn't the prettiest match we've ever seen. But Fallon and Jacy won't care. They got the result that matters.
And with this victory, Fallon Henley and Jacy Jayne are officially the new #1 contenders to the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships and somewhere backstage. Rhea Ripley and Toni Storm just got a good look at their next challenges. The champions have been dominant, but Fallon and Jacy just earned the biggest opportunity of their careers.
Fallon Henley pins Lash Legend, and now the road to championship gold is officially open for her and Jacy Jayne. Still to come tonight, Finn Bálor finally meets face-to-face with Aleister Black. A decision could be coming that changes the balance of power before Summit. Raw continues next.
Thank you for coming.
You asked for a meeting.
And you brought an entourage. Dom, I asked for Finn, not Finn, AJ Styles, and Dominik Mysterio. Although I will admit, I'm surprised JD isn't here.
Trust me, if I didn't think this meeting mattered, I wouldn't be here. And if Finn didn't trust you, neither would I.
Interesting. So what's he doing here?
You got something to say?
Relax, Dom. Aleister, if we wanted to jump you, do you honestly think we'd be having this conversation?
Fair enough, so let's skip the sales pitch. Why me?
Because you're dangerous, you're intelligent, you're unpredictable, you're wired differently. And unlike most people in this company, you understand darkness. People fear what they don't understand. I don't. I understand it better than most. And if you join us, we become stronger.
Interesting. Then let me ask you this. Why Andy Reid? That man is dangerous. More dangerous than people realize. He destroys everything around him, and sooner or later, he'll destroy you too.
No, I made Andy Reid. JD and I trained him. We mentored him. We taught him. The demon side of Andy Reid exists because I taught him how to embrace it.
And how'd that work out for you?
Not very well. I pushed him. I left. And somewhere along the way, I gave him every reason not to trust me. But people change. Andy changed. I changed. And if there's one person in this company that can still reach him, it's me. And before you ask, Dom and Andy are the future. Not Bron Breakker, not Obafemi, not Kenny Omega, not anybody else the machine pushes. Dominik Mysterio and Andy Reid are the real future faces of this company.
You really believe that? You know Andy and I have history. A lot of history. And some of it isn't good.
I know, but we're not talking about the past anymore. We're talking about the future. And the faction that wins this war could control WWE for the next decade.
You've given me a lot to think about. And unlike Andy Reid, I'm not going to make you wait very long. This Saturday at Summit, you'll have my answer.
I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I've got the looks that drives a girl wild. I've got the move that really moves a sensual up and down their spine. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy.
You know, DX hasn't had a very good month. First, The Rock comes back, and suddenly me and Triple H are public enemy number one. Which honestly, fair enough. We put his cousin Roman Reigns on the shelf at Uncensored. We knew there'd be consequences. And then came the Royal Rumble. Me and Hunter lost the World Heavyweight Tag Team Championships to the Young Bucks. We were frustrated. We were angry. But we kept telling ourselves one thing. At least Roman Reigns wasn't here. At least what we did at Uncensored worked. Then number 30 hit, and every person in that building knew exactly who it was. Roman Reigns came back. The man we put on the shelf. The man we thought we got rid of. The tribal chief. And not only did he come back, he won the damn Royal Rumble. Just like that. Everything changed. Now Roman Reigns is heading to his 12th WrestleMania main event. And me? Well, the Raw after the Rumble. Roman attacked me. And cost Triple H the Light Heavyweight World Championship. And then last weekend at Saturday Night main event. Me and Hunter had a chance to finally get some payback, and we came up short. But here's the funny thing. Everybody keeps talking about what Shawn Michaels lost. Nobody talks about what Shawn Michaels earned 2 weeks ago. I stepped into a number one contenders battle royal. The winner got a shot at Dominik Mysterio's Light Heavyweight World Championship. And looking around that ring, I wasn't supposed to win. The Rock was in that match. Braun Strowman was in that match. Shinsuke Nakamura was in that match. And a whole lot of people who were younger than me, stronger than me, and according to the internet, better than me, but when it was over, I was the last man standing. And that means while everybody else is fighting over opportunities, I already earned mine. I earned a championship match. I earned Dominik Mysterio. And next week, I'm coming for the light heavyweight world championship. Which brings me to Dominik Mysterio, young ass. Last week you blew me off. You called me old. You called me washed. You said this isn't my era anymore. And you know what? You're right. This isn't my era. That's true. But what Dominik doesn't understand is dangerous doesn't have an expiration date. Go ask your father. Ask Rey Mysterio who I am. Ask my best friend Triple H. Go ask the dead man The Undertaker. Because while everybody else was busy calling themselves the greatest, I was becoming the standard. You got Seth Rollins, Kenny Omega, AJ Styles, Kazuchika Okada, Will Ospreay. And every single one of them can tell you how great they are. I don't have to. The fans did that for me 30 years ago. So Dominik, next week, Raw after Summit, Light Heavyweight Championship. You can't run, you can't hide, and you sure as hell can't ignore me. Because, before I came out here, Nick Aldis informed me that as the #1 contender, I get to choose the stipulation. Oh boy, and after everything that's happened, I want to know who the better man really is. So next week, Dirty Dominik Mysterio versus the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels for the Light Heavyweight Championship. 3 stages of hell.
I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I've got the looks, the drive.
Yo, Aleister.
Let me guess. This has something to do with the Bullet Club.
Smart man.
I already had one recruitment pitch tonight.
Then I'll save us both some time. I know Finn and the Judgment Day wants you, and if I'm being honest, I don't blame them. You're dangerous. You're respected. And unlike most people around here, you don't need somebody holding your hand. The Bullet Club isn't looking for followers. We're looking for game changers. And that's exactly what you are.
And what happens if I say no?
Then you say no, but if you say yes, then when this war starts, you'll be standing with the winning side.
Everybody seems very interested in my decision.
That's because it matters, more than you realize. So take your time, but by the time Summit is over, we need an answer.
Presence in the women's division. The following contest is a fatal four-way match.
But Raquel always comes back stronger, man.
There's a chill in the air and a storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill bringing new meaning to the term larger than life.
An athletic marvel about to impress.
A lot of animosity in the air between these four superstars, and it seems everyone is an equal target in this fatal four-way.
This is the fourth match of the night. This has been one of them nights. I can say that. Like, this match has been crazy. Crazy shit going on backstage. Hey, look, I just work here. You know what I'm saying? I just, I'm everything. Right now, I just work here. I'm writing, editing that later. Right? Right now, I just work here, bro. I don't know what's going on. This is all live. This is all raw footage. You know what I'm saying? Y'all in the live. Don't laugh at me.
Tactics should you expect to see here?
Ruthless tactics, Cole. Now's the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as violent as they want. There's nothing no one can do about it, so they should go all out.
Knee right to the spine.
I hope I'm doing good.
From a suplex.
I'm supposed to be ordering food.
Well-timed counter. Nice counter. She kicks out before one.
She's not wasting any time going after an early pinfall.
And Cargill won't be having a good night if she allows more offense like that.
Yeah, Rodriguez came prepared for this matchup. Avoids that one.
Textbook fall-away slam. Hope it ended here. Breaks the cover and this match continues. Brutal club. And sorry, reverses it. To the kidneys from behind.
Yokes up their opponent.
Straight into the pin. Oh, what a clubbing blow. And Raquel looked like a tame animal after that offense.
If Jade can produce more of that, it might get the job done. Vicious boot.
Gut wrench up.
Zarya just threw Raquel ass.
Was absolutely worthy of both halves.
Toss ass across the ring.
Pressing their foot right in her gut. It's got to hurt.
Now she stomping on motherfucking Ivy. And Jade Cargill is talking shit from the bleachers. Like, get your ass in the ring and fight. What is you doing?
We just saw a human being.
I'm about to. No, I'm not. Jade talking shit. And Zarya in the ring beating the shit out of Ivy. Oh shit. Oh, I did. I forgot. Jay's doing push-ups. It's a lot going on in this ring right now.
Roundhouse on is continuing to punish their opponent. Kick to the midsection and now wrapping their opponent up, lifting the opponent up on their shoulders.
Oh, wow, look. Bad situation, needs to find an escape. The elbow is the path.
She's been slowed down yet again.
I wouldn't be too worried at this point. This is the kind of damage that's inflicted in a fatal four-way. She's able to steer clear of the attack. And that opened her right up. Gonna see the red of her blood now. Could be a boost of adrenaline she needs. Oh, the pinning combination.
She's still in this one. Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission. She's broken up the hold. Cowboys down into the head.
Now has her clutched.
Cover.
she got for Zarya here.
Damn, Jay just dropped Zarya with that power bomb. Gotta stay on the attack.
Reversed into a knee to the face.
Moving into the ring.
You don't need no reset. You gotta stay on the attack.
But now denial. Fargo from behind with a double chicken wing hoist her opponent up into the sky.
Jay got jaded. I don't think nobody sees Zarya sees what's going on. What the? Why did Jay go all the way back? Zarya kicked the damn head off.
Inside cradle.
I think she's trying to steal this one.
Stopping the ref there.
Almost.
She's not letting it go down like that.
Jay taking a step back and measuring her opponent.
That's it. Ivy looking endless down. Stopping the pin. But now we see Zarya.
What do they have in mind here? Ripping their opponent off the mat into a choke. She's going for the victory. Broken up. She saw to that. Gets driven into the corner.
That catches Jade looking. Cargo now on the offensive. That can make an opening for her. Shoulder right in the midsection. Uh-oh. Big back body drop in response.
That's got to do it. There's no bouncing back from that.
And Raquel looks rocked after that attack.
It's just been a tremendous effort during the whole duration of this match from Ivy.
Damn.
Zarya turning her attention to the WWE Universe now.
Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Chest. Meanwhile, here's Nia. Next into the pin. Here's Nia.
Just a bunch of powerful women and poor Ivy.
Raquel Rodriguez gets it done. That's what makes Raquel Rodriguez so dangerous. You can out-wrestle her for stretches. You can outmaneuver her. But eventually that power becomes overwhelming.
And tonight Ivy now found that out the hard way. This was a physical match from start to finish. Jade looked impressive. Zarya looked impressive. Ivy Nile had moments, but when it mattered most, Raquel Rodriguez was the one standing tall.
Momentum is everything this close to Summit. And if you're one of the women entering the Elimination Chamber this Saturday, that's exactly the kind of performance that catches your attention. Raquel Rodriguez just reminded the entire women's division that she is still one of the most dangerous powerhouses in WWE.
An impressive victory for Raquel Rodriguez tonight. Still to come, Kairi Sane and Roxanne Perez meet face-to-face one final time before their championship clash at Summit. And later tonight, our main event. Light heavyweight world champion Dominik Mysterio goes one-on-one with MJF. Raw's go-home show to Summit rolls on.
Ladies and gentlemen, this Saturday at Summit, Kairi Sane defends the WWE International Championship against Roxanne Perez. Before that happens, I wanted to give both competitors one final opportunity to address each other. Kairi.
When I won this championship, a lot of people said I couldn't carry it. A lot of people said I wasn't champion material. I proved them wrong. And this Saturday, I prove you wrong too.
Roxanne.
The difference between us? You think this title validates you. I know this title belongs to me. You've had a nice run. You've had your moment. But at Summit, my title comes home.
There you have it, folks. This Saturday at Summit, the WWE Women's International Championship on the line.
Generation superstar, the true
future of Lucha Libre. Come on, look at this piece of human garbage. He might be pleased with himself already. Oh, come on, Cole. You'd be pleased, too, if you lived the life of Dirty Dom. Darcy and Dirty Dom. The kid's a certified scumbag.
It's called pheromones,
Pheromones. Dominik Mysterio standing in the ring, prepared to fight.
Dirty Dom Mysterio out here. They call him Latino cheat. Dom knows if you're not cheating, you're not trying.
Yeah, well, let's see how Dom tries to cheat and weasel his way out of hard work in this one.
But then there's the challenger who saw this opportunity and snapped to take it. It might be a non-title match, but a win here should get him one in the near future.
Beating the champ here will certainly have a huge impact on his future.
Testing those early waters and getting some interesting results.
And you've really got to keep your head on a swivel when you're in a match against Dominik Mysterio. There's simply no low Dominik won't stoop to. Kid's a real scumbag.
Enough, Cole. Dirty Dom's not afraid to do whatever he needs to do to get the W. That's not scumbaggery. That's being a smart competitor. At least you're right about keeping your head on a swivel around Dom. That's also being a smart competitor.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Side Russian leg sweep, takedown, and rapid fire rights over and over. Every strike more devastating than the last.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Launching off the rope.
Over the pin early. He kicks out before two.
Trying to make short order of things there.
Ah, quite the knee there. Oh, the impact off that clothesline. And there's another one. Oh, caught the kick, intercepted. Nice sweep of the leg. He can do it here. No, he pops the shoulder before three.
And I'm not sure how many more of those counts he'll have left in him soon enough.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground. Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
You can just see their arms getting heavy after all this.
Ooh. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it.
Big kick. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
This could do it.
Taking flight.
Oh, he paid for that high risk. Testing the limits of that leg here. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Destroyer.
And I think that opened him up. The blood is beginning to flow.
Delivered into the barricade. Vicious arm stomp.
Up on the barricade here.
Launching. Body on body. Wow. Going all out, not turning back. Not giving a damn about any caution.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Mistiming with that springboard.
Prying their opponent's arm out. Ah, double stomp right to the arm. And now propped up in the corner. The crisscross action and bang! Rolling elbow finds them up. Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, right to the throat. Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Capped off with a big one.
Just going all out with every blow.
Boom. Oh, he's calling for it.
From the middle rope, crashing to the floor.
Took that high risk, but just got a whole lot of nothing for it.
Plus landed awkwardly. Could be seriously injured now. And he slides him back to the mat. Turning around with a reversal. Looking to weaken the back with that maneuver. He looks absolutely gassed here.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Running knee lift. And he's into the pin. Dominik gets a shoulder up just before the final count.
Don't turn out the lights just yet.
Better watch out. He's in harm's way.
Oh, kick. Wow. Making way toward the top rope. Blast off. Diving foot stomp. Brutal. Quick reflexes from Dominik.
Off the ropes and connected with that springboard, man.
Oh, my goodness. Mysterio covers. This has to do it. Kicks out after one.
Sending a huge message kicking out of that. Drop kick. You know he's got something big planned for him now.
Oh, my God, what a crossbody.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
That will rock you.
Oh, Dominik gets caught off.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here. Well placed elbow fights Dominik. Every movement, every maneuver could prove to be a crucial moment in this match.
And the WWE Universe is on the edge of their seats as a result.
Stopped with a stiff back elbow.
Uh-oh, sunset flip. Powerbomb.
Oh, there's some gouging going on.
Oof! A rake of the face. The cold red.
Dominik stepping up to the top.
Dominik Mysterio goes on with the front splash. Turn the lights out. Mysterio's got this. How on earth did they just kick out there?
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish this. The WWE Universe can't believe what these Warriors are doing to one another. And line. Look out.
Utilizing a little back salad. Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
Oh, got the knees up just in time.
Lift it up. What's next?
Scoops him. What's going on here? Oh, he's as shocked as everyone.
Yeah, look out. You weren't expecting this, were you?
This is ridiculous.
I love it.
They don't want none. No, they don't want none.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
And misses on the springboard. And that failed to hit the mark.
Turning the tables. Right drop kick. A running Hurricane Rana. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
I think this place is shaking right now.
They're literally tearing down the house.
619.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
Dominik Mysterio. Frog splash. Can Mysterio catch this one?
2 count. Well, the champion winning this matchup despite the fact that his title wasn't on the line, but this was still a massive win.
And the championship held aloft, and that is like a magnet to the locker room. You can never relax. That championship is a permanent bullseye on you. Defiant show from our champ.
What a way to end Monday Night Raw. Dominik Mysterio and MJ have just put on an absolute classic, and despite MJ being prepared for AJ Styles' interference. That one moment was all Dominik Mysterio needed. That's why Dominik is champion. One mistake, one opening, 1 second, and he makes you pay.
But next week isn't the concern. This Saturday it's Summit, the Women's Elimination Chamber match. Bayley, Liv Morgan, Toni Storm, Lyra Valkyria, Naomi, and Stephanie Vacker. One woman earns a championship match at WrestleMania, the WWE United States Championship. Finn Bálor defending against Cody Rhodes and CM Punk in a triple threat match, the WWE International Championship. Kairi Sane defends against former champion Roxanne Perez.
The undisputed WWE Championship, Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton. And remember, Roman Reigns is waiting for the winner at WrestleMania. And then, the Men's Elimination Chamber. 6 men, 1 WrestleMania main event, and possibly the beginning of a war.
But that's not all. Next week on the Raw After Summit, the road to WrestleMania officially begins. Thunder Rosa defends the Women's Universal Championship against Blake Monroe. Shinsuke Nakamura and Swerve Strickland collide. Rhea Ripley and Toni Storm defend the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships against Fallon Henley and Jacy Jayne. And in our main event, Dominik Mysterio defends the Light Heavyweight World Championship against Shawn Michaels in a 3 stages of Hell match.
And ladies and gentlemen, we have breaking news. Moments ago, Raw General Manager Nick Aldis informed us that after the controversy earlier tonight, the Young Bucks and Street Profits will both receive championship opportunities. That means on the Raw After Summit, tables, ladders, and chairs. Good luck to whoever walks out of that one alive.